Hello everyone, I'm Kawhi Anfeld. I'm the Creativity and Writing Specialist and Media Liaison for the Public Relations team that is in charge of the Suicide Prevention Project and working in collaboration with the Student Wellness Center here at Snow College. My role in this project is to gather information and create promotion about our suicide awareness and prevention project. Today I'll talk to you about the measurements for the success that we hope to accomplish in our project, as well as the challenges that we had to overcome and that we encountered going along with this project. To give some background regarding our project, as to why we chose this project. So Utah is number five in the United States as far as suicide rates. And another statistic, according to the American Foundation of Suicide Prevention, is that around 130 people commit suicide a day. So we're all affected by suicide. However, very few people seem to talk about it. Suicide is a very taboo topic, and it's something that's very stigmatized, and we want suicide to be destigmatized. So we as a PR team, and people who have been affected by suicide, we decided to take action on this. We also collaborated with the Wellness Center here at Snow College, and the Wellness Center uses question, persuade, and refer method known as QPR. I will discuss how we as a team plan our project, establish the results that we expect to accomplish, and forge through some of the challenges we encountered as we went through this project. Andrea Bustillo, our team leader, did an excellent job of delegating roles and establishing the goals that we hope to accomplish. And she also made some great connections. So Andrea had been meeting with our client, Rachel Holbrook, who is a counselor at the Wellness Center here at Snow College. And Rachel told Andrea about the QPR method, which is question, persuade, refer. Question means to question someone you may know who's dealing with suicide, and you ask them why are they dealing with this, and try to be there as a friend and to listen to them. P stands for persuade, which is to persuade your friend to not act upon these suicidal desires or ideations. And R stands for refer, so you can refer your friend to a mental health professional. And so Rachel wanted us to promote QPR along with our project. So our two goals were to destigmatize suicide and to promote QPR. And the question was, how are we going to do this? How are we going to accomplish our goals? Hallie Biergard, our project task manager, mentioned a project that had been done in Philadelphia that served to destigmatize suicide. The project was an activity people. They had a bunch of art. They had an art display there. They also had some theatrical activities. They had music going on. And the one thing that stuck out to us was the art display. The art display was for people to paint and to participate in something that regarded suicide. And the whole activity helped destigmatize suicide, and it especially made a safe environment for people to talk about it. And that was something we really wanted to do. We wanted to make an activity that would make suicide a safe place to talk about and to destigmatize it. So we felt like we could do that. However, we wanted to do it more on a smaller scale, so we decided to go with an art display that people could participate in, and that they could feel safe to talk about suicide. And Aisha Rigby, our relations expert, wrote a pitch letter to Rachel regarding talking about the Philadelphia activity, and Rachel really liked it and decided we should go along with the activity. And so, but there are a few questions that came to mind for this. Is who would create the art display, how do we get the money to do this, and how will we publicize it so we can accomplish our goals. So as far as who would create the art display, we made connections with the art department. However, our schedules didn't really coordinate well with the art department, but luckily Andrea had a great connection again with a friend of hers that was an art major, and her friend agreed to do the art project for us, and she did the art. She drew the art display, and then the question of how are we going to get the money out of it? Well, Andrea had another great connection at the Service Learning Center, and we were able to get more funding from that. And how are we able to publicize it? Well, that was where my role came in. So I created some flyers and magnets and some trifolds to promote the event and also provide information about QPR. And so that was what we hoped to. That's how we were able to accomplish our goal. And a few things that were challenging in our project was that it took some time. We had to meet twice a week for an hour to make sure we were all accountable for the little projects we had to do. We had to make sure we were all on the same page. Also, we had to keep on making connections so that we could really network and build up for our project. However, it was all necessary, and despite the amount of time it took, it was all worth it, and our project was in great preparation for what was about to happen. And after considering what had been done with the Philadelphia project, we really felt that the results that produced would help destigmatize suicide, and that was something that we really wanted. And we also wanted to promote QPR, so the publicizing that we did really helped with that. So through this activity, we hope to further prevent suicide attempts and bring about destigmatization of suicide through communication and heightened awareness. And so we know this is going to work out. And thank you for listening. And break the silence on suicide.